What's up everyone, Jay here, and of course this is Top Video Gems. So Jordan Peele has recently released his third theatrical film, Nope, and let me just go ahead and say it is an instant summer classic for all audiences. And don't worry, this will be a spoiler-free review, so if you haven't seen the film, this will be a perfect way to see if this is the movie for you. So let's get right into it. So the story follows two siblings who help run a Californian horse ranch. It's deeply connected with Hollywood. One day, something really mysterious happens without giving too much away, and that's essentially what the story entails. On one hand, it was teaching me about Hollywood history, and on the other hand, it was giving me a very simple thriller. I'm so tempted to say other words, but I don't want to, give anything away. It is a thriller, but it also is a Hollywood history film, and I think Jordan Peele encapsulates both of those perfectly. And come to think of it, when I was watching this, I felt like I was watching a Steven Spielberg movie. That's how grand and perfectly thematic it felt while watching it. As for the actors, everyone came to deliver. Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Yeun, they're all amazing in this, and I really hope that they take off from this movie like a vehicle, because specifically Keke Palmer, we knew that she's amazing and iconic, but this film alone shows the range that she has and that she's always had, and it blows my mind that she's not in more projects. So I'm hoping that from this film, people pay attention to her because she is a force to be reckoned with. Jordan Peele really knows how to execute a scene without having to do too much, and that could be a positive or a negative depending on what the viewer is looking to get out of a film. And for this one, it's minimal. It's a minimalistic approach to very horrific situations, specifically the opening scene. I'm not going to mention anything about it, but I will say the first 20 minutes will just leave you silent, gasping, holding your hand over your face. It's not what they're showing you, it's what they're alluding to, and I think that is what Jordan Peele does the best. The sets, the location, the cinematography, which of course there's an actor in this film who has a pretty pivotal role. He is actually a real cinematographer who has worked with Christopher Nolan. So when you're watching this, you're gonna see shots that are so extended, and the quality of these shots, there's no green screen here. This is all real, and you feel it. I could almost feel the dirt coming into my face. It was a beautiful looking film, and not just Jordan Peele, but the whole team I applaud because they put together a very nice looking movie. Now, with some people, they're gonna go into this film expecting wall-to-wall scares and thrills and jump scares. That's not what this film is, and I'm seeing a little bit of people walking away being disappointed by what they're finding. And I will let you know that there are thrills, there are scary scenes in this movie, but that's not what this film is about. It's more about the actions of individuals and how you would react in that situation. And yeah, there's some funny parts, there's some exciting parts, there's some sad parts. This isn't just a horror film, this is an adventure thriller. And the first thing I thought of was Jurassic Park. Yes, that's a kid's film, but rewatching, there's a lot of graphic situations that happen in that film, and I think that this falls into that same category. So it's not a film that you can take a baby to, but I think it's something that maybe a child or a teenager could definitely handle, and I think it would honestly provoke a really fun conversation for the whole family to have once leaving the theater. And as mentioned before, this story revolves around Hollywood history, and that allowed for some really fun and insightful moments for me personally, just seeing the normalities of being a small piece of the film crew. I felt like Jordan Peele was trying to capture a couple of different themes in this, and I think he did it really well. I think he was trying to have themes of control and profit, and most importantly, exploitation. I think all three of those things are prominent throughout the whole film. And again, I cannot mention this enough, y'all. This movie was beautiful. I did not personally see it in an IMAX theater, but knowing what I know, see it in the biggest theater you can find, because there's gonna be shots that are just going to have your jaw on the floor. That's how beautiful this movie was. All in all, Jordan Peele has once again done the impossible and has given us another creepy, but enticing chapter in his career. As far as where this would stack up with his other films, Get Out and Us, which are both top tier horror films, I mean, I love both of them dearly. However, I personally love Us the most out of all of them, but I believe Nope goes right underneath Us as the second favorite, because I feel like this one really does provoke conversation, and I think once you see the movie, you'll understand what I mean by that. And of course, Get Out is at the bottom, not because it's the worst, because I love Get Out. But all three of them, as a trilogy of Jordan Peele's mind, it works perfectly. All three films are amazing, and they are all worthy of your time. If you have not seen Nope yet, please go out and see it. Keep an open mind and enjoy it. This is a popcorn movie. I mean, if anyone's gonna mention popcorn films, this is that film. You go in and you have a great ass time, and just expect the unexpected, because that's what I got. I did not expect some of the things that happened in this film, and I'm still kind of bothered by what I saw. And I will definitely be purchasing this on Blu-ray to add to my collection. But I want to know if you guys have seen Nope. What did you think of the film, and did you like it as much as me, or did you not like it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my Nope review. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Well, smash that like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell button to know when the videos are being posted. Have an amazing day, guys. I'm Jay, and this is Top Video Gems. Happy Halloween, everyone.